Hello YouTube, this is BCR Roading, coming to you with another update. My grandmother for Christmas gave me a bunch of money to go buy fun stuff. No bills, I'm not allowed to pay any bills with the money she gave me, so I went and got myself an Athearn ES44 AC and CP rail, as well as 7 Intermountain grain cars. So, as well as, I forgot, I got some AccuRail DM&E grain cars as well, 3-bay hoppers from my local hobby shop. As some of you know, Pacific Western Rail Systems offers, if you buy 12 cars, you get a free car. It usually says Marky Mark or Slave to the Money. And for the price that you pay there at my local hobby shop, I buy 12 cars, I could actually have 3 cars for free on the price that I pay at PWRS. So I decided to go with my local hobby shop. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to get 3 extra cars, but if I wanted to, I could. So I'll just have a quick peek. Here's my 3 DMEs. They all have the same number, but that's okay. Obviously this is the new ES44AC. I also got 5 Intermountains here from the previous hobby show. I got them for $15 each. It's a smoking deal. No boxes, but for 15 bucks, I'm okay with that. And starting here with this one, this is the beginning of my new cars. Quite nice. I also got a Canadian National Rainbow car, and I believe it holds a special agent in aircraft paint. Got that for 20 bucks from a local hobby shop as well. Not Central Hobbies, but one out in Maple Ridge. Recently I also got some new Canadian Tire container cars. I got 6 of them from their Concor's new release. And I also got a couple Bezellers. Well, actually I got 4 of them. There's the other 2 back there. And my Canadian Tire collection is now up to 9 containers, which is quite nice. Over here, for Christmas, my girlfriend got me a Southern Pacific Daylight Heavyweights, as well as an 85-foot Super Dome from Bachman, and 3 others streamlined Bud cars as well. The Bachman, the couplers hang low. It's actually the coupler pocket. It actually droops. It's quite weird. It turns with the wheels. I'm not sure how I'm going to fix it, but I'm sure there's a fix somewhere online. So I got 5 of these. Quite nice. Another layout update is we picked up the butterfly platform shelters. It's a little tight, so we're actually going to have to add to the layout to the outside here, just so it's safe. I know plexiglass would work, but it's actually a little too tight even for plexiglass. Another thing we added is we put in a new building and a new siding. This is down where the Viterra grain elevator is now. There actually isn't a building down here like this, but we needed some more industry on the layout. So we added some more industry on the layout. Simple as that. And I'll show you the train running. As we all know, this engine is beautiful and it is loud. So I'm not even going to talk. My previous videos, you can even hear me. There's pretty much no point. Get a little shot of the trains running. We currently don't have DCC, so sometimes there is some lurching at the beginning of powering up the engine. It's normal. Well, not truly normal, but it's what happens. And Don't take it as a sign of the quality, it's just the way it is. So that's that train. Beautiful cars. We all know on the sharper corners they tend to hold up. On the inner track there that you can see, they actually do bind just a little bit. The inner track there is about 20 radius. It's a little tight, but for most of the cars that are going to be going on there, that's perfectly fine. Another thing I picked up at my local hobby shop were 11 different types of grain cars. Got each one for $10 each. Some are Athearn blue boxes. Some are Bachmann units with upgraded KD couplers. And KD wheels. And they work just fine. A couple of the cars need some adjustment, but for the price, I couldn't go wrong. Give you a nice shot of coming down by the warehouse. There we go. Just so you can hear me talking, I'm going to stop the train and show you some of the other stuff we've been working on. We mocked up our backdrop, just pinned it in place. Obviously it's not painted, anything like that yet. Over here, this part will not actually be this type of backdrop. It's going to be a photo backdrop with styrene background and lighting elements, 3D elements, so that's not actually going to work. What else? Our next project before we can start ballasting, some of our switches actually have to come up, because as you can see, it's actually quite tight in here and we can't actually get our throws in. So we're gonna have to pull up the switches, put holes through, and get some tortoise machines on there. And then this layout's gonna start taking off. We can get it ballasted, start getting roads down, all the fun stuff, and finish up some of the buildings. We also, from the train show, got, I know we've seen this building, but this was from the train show as well as the loading dock over here in the warehouse. This is a second part of the building for our new siding addition. And we got a neat little corner unit here. It's a BC Hydro building. You can actually see there, it actually has a BC Hydro button attached to it. Makes it all official, right? We've had this bridge in, well, we've had this bridge for a few years. We also picked this up from the train show a few years ago. It almost fits perfect with the backdrop there. Just a little bit of trimming and it'll be right in. So that'll be nice. And I think that's about it for now, YouTube, and I will see you soon. All right, have a good day.